Welcome to Kosovo, a small yet vibrant land nestled in the heart of the Balkans, where a rich cultural heritage meets modern spirit. And at the center of it all is its bustling capital, Pristina, a city that might not be on every traveler's radar, but it absolutely should be. Life here pulses with energy, warmth, and resilience, offering visitors a unique experience that blends centuries-old traditions with contemporary vibes. Let's start our journey in the heart of Pristina. With a population of over 210,000, this capital city is the largest in Kosovo and its cultural, political, and economic hub. The people here are incredibly welcoming, full of stories, and proud of their identity. Albanian is the official language, and you'll hear it everywhere, on the streets, in cafes, in the lively banter of open markets. But don't worry if you don't speak it, many young people speak English, and there's a natural willingness to help visitors feel at home. Our first stop is the iconic newborn monument, number 1 on our map. Unveiled on the day Kosovo declared independence in 2008, this huge concrete word sculpture is a powerful symbol of national pride and renewal. It gets repainted every year with different messages and themes, reflecting the evolving identity of the country. Take a moment here. It's more than a photo op, it's a statement. Just a short walk away is the National Library of Kosovo, number 2. Now, this building is a showstopper, often described as one of the most unusual libraries in the world. Its bold architecture, covered in a lattice of metal mesh and topped with 99 white domes, makes it hard to miss. Step inside and you'll find a peaceful sanctuary of knowledge, history, and culture. Next, we head to Mother Teresa Square, number 3, one of Pristina's main public spaces, lined with government buildings, cafes, and stores. It's a perfect place to feel the rhythm of the city. Statues of national heroes, fountains, and the ever-busy crowds give this square a pulse that never fades. Just off the square stands the Cathedral of St. Mother Teresa, number 4, a magnificent structure dedicated to the Albanian-born saint. Whether you're religious or not, the views from the bell tower are worth the climb. On a clear day, you can see the whole city sprawled out before you. Number 5 is the Great Hammam, a 15th century Ottoman-era bathhouse. It's currently being restored, but its historical significance makes it an essential piece of Pristina's story. Just nearby, the Clock Tower of Pristina, number 6, reminds us of the city's deep Ottoman roots. Standing at 26 meters tall, it once helped residents keep track of prayer times and market hours. Right beside it is the Jasha Pasha Mosque, number 7, a beautiful example of Ottoman Islamic architecture. Built in the 19th century, its elegant design and peaceful courtyard invite you to pause and reflect. The call to prayer here adds an authentic backdrop to the city's soundscape. Now, for those who want to dive into the rich history of Kosovo, the Kosovo Museum, number 8, is a must. Housed in an Austro-Hungarian era building, it features fascinating exhibitions ranging from prehistoric artifacts to more recent political history. The Ethnological Museum, within the same complex, gives an intimate look into traditional Kosovar life with beautifully preserved costumes, furniture, and everyday items. It's like stepping into a time capsule. Art lovers, get ready for the National Gallery of Kosovo, number 9. This place showcases the best of contemporary art from local and international artists. Exhibitions here are thought-provoking and often focus on identity, memory, and the post-war experience. It's a creative heartbeat in the city. Now let's take a break from the urban sprawl and get some fresh air. Head to Jermia Park, number 10. Just a 10-minute drive from the city center, this natural gem covers over 62 square kilometers of forests, meadows, and hiking trails. Whether you're into biking, jogging, or just lounging with a picnic, this is the green lung of Pristina. In the summer, the outdoor pool here is a popular retreat for locals looking to beat the heat. If you're looking for even more adventure, number 11 on our map is the Shah Mountains National Park, located in southern Kosovo. Though a bit farther from Pristina, it's perfect for a day trip or overnight stay if you're craving mountain air and alpine scenery. Hiking, skiing, and even paragliding are all possible here. The landscapes are simply breathtaking, with glacial lakes, pine forests, and rugged peaks. Back in the city, life doesn't slow down when the sun sets. Pristina's nightlife is electric, full of hidden bars, bustling lounges, and rooftop hangouts. Visit Soma Book Station, a cozy cafe by day that transforms into a lively bar by night. If you're into live music, check out Termokis, an alternative cultural venue in a converted industrial building where young locals gather for concerts, open mics, and exhibitions. Food here is a journey of its own. Traditional Kosovar dishes like flija, burik, and tave kosi are hearty, delicious, and best enjoyed in local taverns. Try Liburnia, a rustic restaurant housed in an old stone building with ivy-covered walls. Or go modern at Pishit, which offers a gourmet twist on regional specialties. Don't miss the local rakia, it's strong, fruity, and a staple of hospitality. Now, let's talk logistics, where to stay. For mid-range comfort with local flair, consider Hotel Sirius or Hotel Prima, both located near the city centre. For more luxurious stays, Swiss Diamond Hotel is a 5-star gem with a spa, fine dining, and all the elegance you could want. On a budget? Look for hostels like Buffalo Backpackers or Hostel Hahn. They're clean, affordable, and full of like-minded travelers. Kosovo has a population of around 1.8 million people, and Pristina, as the capital, draws people from all over the country. The economy is growing steadily, largely service-based, with sectors like telecommunications, banking, and IT on the rise. Agriculture still plays a role in rural areas, but urban life here is all about small businesses, startups, and an emerging creative scene. As for the weather, Pristina experiences a continental climate. Winters can be chilly, with temperatures dropping below zero and occasional snowfall, perfect if you enjoy a cozy, festive vibe. Summers, on the other hand, are warm and dry, with highs in July and August reaching up to 30 degrees Celsius or more. Spring and early autumn are ideal times to visit, the weather is mild, the crowds are fewer, and the natural landscapes are in full bloom or bursting with color. So, when is the best time to travel? If you love festivals, come in late summer for Doku Fest in nearby Prizren, a renowned documentary film festival that brings in filmmakers and fans from all over the world. Or visit in spring, April and May, for perfect weather and lively local events without the summer rush. Winter also has its charm, especially if you want to explore the holiday markets or go skiing in Brezovica, which is only about 90 minutes away. Getting around is easy. The city centre is walkable, and taxis are affordable. There's a bus network too, although it's less tourist-friendly than in some larger cities. Still, Pristina is compact, and most attractions are close together. What's truly special about Pristina is its spirit. It's a city still writing its own story, still healing from a turbulent past but filled with hope, creativity, and ambition. You'll feel it in the art, in the conversations with locals, and in the energy of the streets. It's not polished like Paris or Rome, but it's real, and that's exactly what makes it unforgettable. So whether you're exploring historical mosques, hiking in green hills, sipping espresso on a lively terrace, or listening to live jazz in an underground bar, life in Pristina has something for every kind of traveler. It's a city that surprises you, challenges you, and welcomes you with open arms. When the sun sets in Pristina, the city transforms. By day, it's a buzzing capital of culture and conversation, but by night, the streets come alive in a whole different way. Life doesn't slow down, it shifts. From underground music spots and trendy rooftop lounges to laid-back cafes and traditional taverns that stay open until the early hours, Pristina's nightlife is one of the most vibrant and underrated in all of Europe. What makes it so special isn't just the variety, it's the vibe. There's this unique mix of youthful energy and old soul charm. Kosovo is one of the youngest countries in Europe, and its population reflects that. About 70% of the people are under the age of 35. That youthfulness is everywhere, from the music playing on the streets to the conversations in crowded bars to the energy on the dance floors. But it's not chaotic. It's warm, social, and full of character. Let's start in the center of it all, Pristina's Mother Teresa Boulevard. By day, it's full of families, street performers, and coffee drinkers. But once the sky darkens, the boulevard and surrounding streets come to life with laughter, music, and movement. People gather in outdoor seating areas, especially in the warm months, sipping cocktails or cold beers, catching up with friends, or preparing for a long night out. One of the go-to places to begin your night is Soma Book Station. It's a cozy cafe by day, but by night, it becomes a magnet for Pristina's creative crowd. Inside, it's all exposed brick, wood panels, and ambient lighting. Grab a craft beer, a glass of local wine, or a cocktail and you're set. And if you're lucky, you'll catch a live music set, anything from jazz to alternative rock, sometimes even poetry readings or DJ nights. It's the kind of place where ideas flow just as easily as drinks. Next, head to the alleyways behind the main streets where the locals hang out, places like DIT, ENAT, a charming bookshop cafe that turns effortlessly into a nighttime gathering spot. It's low-key, but always buzzing. There's often vinyl spinning in the background and a community feeling that makes it a perfect first stop. If you're in the mood to dance, you've got options. One of the city's most iconic nightclubs is Duplex Club. It's modern, stylish, and known for bringing in top local and international DJs. The music here ranges from house and techno to Balkan beats and hip-hop, depending on the night. The sound system is serious, the lights are dynamic, and the crowd is always up for a party. Just make sure you dress well, it's trendy, and the door policy can be a little selective. Another favorite is Zone Club, a bit more industrial and alternative in its aesthetic, but equally energetic. It's the place to go if you're into electronic music, techno nights, or experimental beats. It's set in a massive warehouse-like space that feels more Berlin than Balkan. But what sets it apart is the crowd. People here come to dance, not just to be seen. Then there's Hammam Jazz Bar, a smaller venue but legendary among locals. It's intimate, moody, and always has something happening: live jazz, fusion, blues. It feels like stepping into another time. The drinks are strong, the atmosphere is warm, and the musicians are top-notch. For anyone into live music, this place is a must. But nightlife in Pristina isn't just about clubs and bars. It's about the ritual of the night itself, starting slow, building up, and sometimes ending with a walk through the empty streets just before dawn. And let's not forget the after-hours scene. When most places start closing around 2 or 3 a.m., the underground clubs are just getting started. Keep your ear to the ground, because these aren't always advertised. Local friends or fellow travelers at your hostel might point you in the right direction. And of course, no night out is complete without food. Which brings us to another essential part of Pristina's culture: traditional Kosovar food. It's hearty, rich, full of flavor, and rooted in both Balkan and Ottoman traditions. The perfect comfort food after a long night of dancing or bar hopping. Let's start with the king of street food in Kosovo, burik. This flaky, golden pastry is filled with meat, cheese, or spinach and served hot, often with a drinkable yogurt on the side. You can grab one from any bakery, even late at night, and it's the ultimate fuel to keep your night going or your hangover in check the next day. Then there's flija, a traditional layered pie that takes hours to make and is often prepared for family gatherings. It's made of thin layers of batter, each cooked over an open flame, then stacked and brushed with cream or butter. The result is a crispy, soft, buttery dish that melts in your mouth. You'll find it in traditional restaurants or maybe even as a special at a family-owned tavern. Tave kosi is another classic. It's a baked dish made with lamb, rice, and yogurt that's seasoned and cooked to perfection in a clay pot. The yogurt turns into a creamy, slightly tangy custard on top, comfort food at its best. For meat lovers, there's koft, grilled meat patties served with onions, ajvar, a red pepper and eggplant spread, and fresh bread. Or try sukshuk, a spicy fermented sausage that's packed with flavor and often grilled or served cold with cheese and olives. Speaking of cheese, Kosovo has a rich dairy tradition. Try shari cheese, a crumbly white cheese made in the Shah Mountains. It's salty, tangy, and often served with tomatoes, cucumbers, and fresh herbs as a meze plate to start your meal. Now let's talk beverages. Coffee culture in Kosovo is sacred. During the day, everyone drinks macchiatos, so much so that locals will proudly claim they make them better than the Italians. And honestly, they might be right. Order one at a cafe and just sit back, watch the world go by, and maybe even spark up a conversation with a stranger. But when it comes to traditional drinks, rakia is king. This homemade fruit brandy is served at celebrations, family dinners, and yes, even before breakfast in some rural areas. It can be made from plums, grapes, or even quince. It's strong, aromatic, and served in tiny shot glasses. But don't shoot it, sip it, savor it, and prepare for a warm burn down your throat. It's not just a drink, it's part of the culture. Wine lovers, you're in for a treat. Kosovo has been quietly producing some excellent wines, especially in the Rehovec region. Local grape varieties like Vranic and Prokupak produce bold, earthy reds, while white wines from the same region are crisp and aromatic. Visit a wine bar like Soma or Dorada for a tasting experience with ambience. And don't miss trying Boza, a sweet, fermented drink made from corn and wheat. It has a thick, creamy texture and a slightly tangy taste. It's popular in the winter months and is often paired with pastries or just sipped slowly as a comforting treat. There's also ayran, a salty yogurt drink, which is the perfect partner to rich, meaty dishes. It's cooling, refreshing, and very traditional. What really makes the nightlife and food scene in Pristina, and Kosovo overall, so special is the people. There's this openness, this joy in sharing, whether it's a drink, a meal, or a story. Even if you walk into a bar alone, you probably won't leave without having made a few new friends. It's the kind of place where strangers toast to each other's health, and bartenders remember your order after just one round. And even in its more underground venues, there's a sense of safety and respect that makes going out feel easy, unpretentious, and fun. You don't need to spend a fortune, and you don't need to know the language. A smile, a nod, and a raised glass go a long way. So if you're planning a trip to Kosovo, make sure to save some energy for the nights. Pristina isn't just a city you visit, it's a place you feel. In its cafes, in its clubs, in its street food stalls at 3 a.m. The music, the meals, the late-night walks, all of it comes together to create a nightlife that's not about flashing lights or big-name DJs, but about connection, flavor, rhythm, and real stories. And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. There's so much more to discover in the Balkans, and I can't wait to take you along for the journey. See you in the next one.